Hey everybody, Jennifer Pascua here from Revue West Michigan, and LaughFest has announced this morning that they are canceling or postponing some of their major shows, and we are here with Joanne Roehm from LaughFest. Joanne, tell me about the decision-making process of having to do this and the impact it's going to have on the actual fundraiser.
Yeah, this was not a decision we came to quickly. There was a lot of evaluation, research, discussion, and consultation that went into our decision. We didn't want to handle the situation lightly, but as the situation has increased in Michigan in particular, and being a healthcare organization where first and foremost, our members and our community are most important, we unfortunately had to make that decision to cancel or postpone events at this time.
Could you go through the shows that are currently canceled and postponed?
Yeah, so the 5 events that we're working on new dates for, so the shows that are postponed at this time are River City Improv, Maria Bamford, Fortune Feemster, the signature event with Jeff Foxworthy, and the Rock and Homegrown Jam. All other events at this time are canceled.
Okay, and these are events too that are maybe free, that are not the major headliners for the night. Those events are canceled as well.
Correct. Free or ticketed, the same precautions are in place throughout our community and beyond, where we're asked to reconsider gatherings of 100 people or more, and unfortunately, that does take out all of our LaughFest events at this time.
And something to note, we have a lot of giveaways that we've done in partnership with LaughFest. So ticket holders who may have won, of course, maybe just hold on to your ticket, and those who have purchased tickets, you're recommending they hold on to them, right?
Yeah, if you have tickets to one of those shows that we're postponing, hang tight for a moment. We're working with the artists to pin down and announce new dates as soon as we possibly can. And those tickets will be honored for those shows. If at that time you're no longer able to attend the new date, or if you have tickets to one of the shows that is just canceled at this time, refunds are available at your point of purchase.
And Joanne, something to note, this is something that Gildas Club Grand Rapids really relies on for the programming throughout the year as far as those funds coming in. So if by chance you can't attend, do you have the option of not getting a refund and guaranteeing that those proceeds and those funds will go back to Gildas Club Grand Rapids?
Oh, absolutely. And you're 100% correct. You know, the festival brings 12 to 15% at least of our annual operating revenue for Gildas Club Grand Rapids. So it's critical funding, and this is going to have a significant financial impact on the organization. So if you do have it in your heart and have the capacity to not take a refund and want to make that donation back to Gildas Club, we love you for that. And our High Five campaign will continue too. So if you want to support us during this challenging time, you're absolutely able to make a donation to the High Five campaign as well.
Side note, Joanne, I know that a lot of nonprofits, especially those that heavily rely on people volunteering, maybe people bringing in dinners for those that go to these organizations. How is Gildas Club Grand Rapids handling that? What are you wanting to tell people out there who may be involved as a volunteer?
Yeah, those are great questions. We're working through right now what next week looks like for Gildas Club. We're typically closed on Friday afternoons and don't have things scheduled for this weekend. So we're putting together a robust and well thought out plan while we have 24 hours or so here for Gildas Club operations next week as it relates to our members and our volunteers. Obviously, we want to do everything that we can to maintain support for our community during these really tough times, and also want to make sure we're adhering to the state guidelines as well and making sure that we're keeping everybody safe and doing our part to contribute to that.
I think you brought up a good point, the idea of support, because I'm sure many people feeling worried, that anxiety. Do you have the ability to still provide maybe that type of comfort to those who really utilize Gildas Club Grand Rapids?
Yeah, that's the piece that we're working through, and we're lucky to be a part of a national affiliate our president is on a conference call with them right now about what other Gildas Clubs and cancer support communities are doing right now. I'm providing some best practices for us to follow so that we can still, to the best of our ability, provide support to our members, even though it may look a little bit different than how it usually looks.
Joanne Roehm, thank you so much for checking in with us.
Thanks.
Let's see what happened, if this recorded or not.